Brothers, sisters, all my kings, all my queens, it's your boy Mduduzi coming back to you with another video. I think this will help. Wait. Yes, sir. So, New Year, as you can see by the topic, create a don't do list. Ooh, I feel like out of most things I've done, this has changed my life significantly, right? So let's get right into it. Oh, glory to God in the name of our Lord Jesus. I was on LinkedIn, right? And LinkedIn, they have people who post certain things, wada. It's turning to like a social media, no cap. But this was in 2022, if I'm not wrong. Yes, there was a certain, post which I screen grabbed, right? And it talked about everyone goes into the new year creating what I want to do, goals, and which is good. I believe 100% in that because, if you don't go into the new year like it's a new year, wanting to change yourself, but you just see it as another day, like you're not going to change. And that's a sad reality that I look at people who are not changing and it is only hurting themselves, right? We all know, although we can live long lives on this earth, we have a limited time. And for you not to change, man, what a shame. Like, it's a shameful thing in my eyes, right? But yeah, it was talking about create a don't do list in order to avoid what you need to avoid. And I took that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, and I created my own to-do list. And brothers and sisters, it has truly changed a lot in my life, right? Like my life has improved so much. And I'm thankful to God. It's not about education in terms of tertiary, going to school. It's really about educating yourself. Because you find that at school, they might not teach you these things that you need to know. So always be reading, brothers and sisters. Searching for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. As Proverbs 4 verse 7 says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And in all thy getting, get understanding. It's like, this is what I do every day. Like, I'm trying to read. I'm searching for wisdom, for knowledge, for understanding. And this is what just helps me, right? Like, this has improved my life so much. But yeah, I just want to talk about my own to-do list, right? So all the things that I have on my don't do list, I can't name them off by heart. But I just want to speak about the few things I remember and how it's changed me. So on my to-do list, one of the things is don't sleep the next day. This is one thing God showed me. He's like, because if I do sleep, let's just say even at 1 minute past 12, which is the next day, a proper sleep, it's said to be 8 hours. So I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock, which is already, I feel like it's quite early in the morning, but it's late, right? Like, I personally want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I feel like when I was doing this, 10 to 3, I was waking up. It was so ideal. I got so much done. I won't lie, like throughout the day you do get tired, but this is where I want to be an early morning waker. Like, I'm an early person. What do they call it? A morning person, right? So don't sleep the next day, right? This is what God has showed me, and it's what I've been trying to do, right? Not always do I not sleep the next day, but I'm getting better and better. Avoiding sugar for me. This has led me to stop drinking tea as well as coffee. I'm not someone who drinks their coffee just based on the coffee or just with the coffee, right? I used to always like drinking it with sugar. But ever since I started avoiding sugar, so for me, it's not all sugary products, it's just sugar. Like, I've been going so long just not intaking sugar. And this has helped me. As I said, like I had to cut off tea from it because you don't drink tea blend, or I don't, let me say. As well as coffee, like I don't. Now there's not even no coffee at home, but normally, you know what I'm saying, like it made me cut off tea and coffee. It's stop fantasizing about potential wives. I think it's only natural when you like someone, when you find someone interesting, when you think someone can be potential to be a wife. It's only natural for you to, obsess. I won't say obsess about them, but to think about them a lot, to plan, for your mind to run. But I found that this is just a waste of time for me. Like, honestly, like for me to let my mind run on my potential wife, it's a waste of time because you don't know the person, right? And that's what I've seen. It's like rather talk to them and let reality be your decider. You can see, like for me, example, like I could imagine that a girl is gonna be my potential wife, but I haven't really sat down and spoken with the girl, gotten to know her, what she likes, what she's into. And this can turn you off, right? And this is what another brother said. He was on some, yo, I like that girl, but I know that it's a thought, right? Like he imagined her in the kitchen making food for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny imagination. I've never thought of this, but like, yeah, he imagined her making food, singing, and him coming home to that type of home, right? Him coming home to that type of home on some, this is what I want. But truthfully, like he knew that he didn't know her. You could find out he speaks to her more than you could find out her character, or she's into things she shouldn't be into as a woman of God. But yeah, it's like, let reality decide. Like, speak to her, know that, okay, this is my woman or not. But yeah, fantasizing about potential wives, this is, and I feel like a don't do list is a list where you flee from time wasters, right? It's a waste of time. For me, I put in there, don't click the explore button on Insta. I was like, what are you exploring for, really? Because that leads to temptation. But for me, this is just a waste of time. Like, I don't ever click there to just explore. Nah, it's a waste of time. What else? Cold drinks as well as energy drinks. Like, I found that, these damage you, like, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, they damage you. Also, especially your teeth. And they're just not good for you. So I want to stay away from energy drinks as well as cold drinks. Wait, just bear with me. Let me think. Oh yeah, gold digger pranks. I used to be someone who just watched a lot of gold digger pranks. And there's a lot of truth to them, modern women I like this, They won't like you face value when you speak to them, but after they see your assets, like they see your car, or they'll be like, oh, okay, like, oh, my bad. But I was like, this is just a waste of time because the internet is full of them. What else is a time waster for me? Oh yeah, as I said, another one is don't watch movies late night because you'll sleep. For me, I believe in watching a lot of movies for knowledge, right? For wisdom. I don't just watch, like, go and watch a romantic movie or a fiction, which I feel like fiction you can get knowledge, but When I watch a movie, I want understanding. I want the message they're putting across. But I've seen that always when I watch movies late night, which is where I really get a chance to. So maybe from like 9, 10 o'clock, if PM, right? If I put on a movie, no matter how good the movie is, and this I've seen as a pattern, right? I'm not speaking death into my life, but I start falling asleep, right? Like, yeah, like I tell myself that, nah, I won't fall asleep. Like, there's a movie, Noah, right? Yeah, I think it's Noah. It's about Noah and really interesting. It seemed interesting, right? Christian movie. I was like, why not? Let me give it a shot. But even though it was good, I didn't watch the whole movie, right? But even though the concept was good, everything about the movie was, I still managed to, fall asleep after watching the movie. So I saw that watching movies late night is dangerous because you fall asleep. And often I watch the movie, I'm on the couch, right? And when I fall asleep, like the other day, like I woke up, hey, my neck was sore, right? Like I think I fell asleep and I woke up. It wasn't long, like maybe an hour but yeah, my neck was sore. I hadn't brushed my teeth. That's one thing for me. Always brush your teeth before you do anything. Like, because I always want to brush my teeth twice a day. But yeah, like I woke up, my neck was sore. I was feeling kind of tired. And because it's brushing my teeth is automatic now, right? It's like it's just that strain of going to brush your teeth. Although I know I'm gonna do it, but yeah, it's just that. So these are things I stay away from. Like, also I be on YouTube, right, watching a lot of videos, but I stay away from watching pointless videos. Like, I'm not too much of a vlog person. I feel like if I really like you as a person, if I watch your videos, if I really like you, I watch a few of your vlogs because I want to get to know more about the people I'm watching. But I just won't tune in, watch a vlog. And something I've done in time past, but now, especially because we're in a new year, this is the second day, baby. Like, what a waste of time, a whole vlog. And some girls, I'm thinking of this one girl in specific. She has a channel where she posts vlogs that are up to an hour. And that's her niche, right? No judgment to her. But for me, it's like, it's a waste of time. Like, if I'm not getting no knowledge, no understanding, no wisdom, it's a waste of time for me. So, like, just watching videos that are not giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, waste of time. Brothers and sisters, social media, let's be careful. Like, when I'm on my social media, I check out stories. I follow a few people, right? And mostly Christian brothers and sisters. This is what I have to work on. Like, I want to completely follow brothers and sisters who are Christian, or brothers and sisters maybe who are in the same career I want to be in. But yeah, just being on social media, like a waste of time. Like, I thank God that, I've downloaded TikTok before. Did I create an account? I don't think I did, but like it didn't excite me enough. And I understand why it is, captivating. But for me, it was like, nah, I don't want to be on TikTok. Especially because, TikTok is mostly dance centered. I was like, nah, I don't want to be on TikTok making dances. So that's what demotivated me from being on TikTok, because I want to be whichever social media platform I want to post, right? So it's like waste of time. Like, but yeah, like, unfortunately, I see people around me on TikTok, like, the whole day is like, what a time waster. Like, and they do get knowledge from it because TikTok is, you can get information, right? But it's like, I see it as a time waster. I see brothers also on Facebook, just Facebook watch. I was also a victim to this Facebook time waster. If you're on Instagram, just YouTube shorts, what a waste. Like, Guys, it's time to create. It's time to avoid wasting your time. Yeah, it's like we have to have things that don't waste our time. Like we have to avoid wasting time, especially because time is so precious. Yeah, but what else? I'm looking at, like as I said, I don't know all the things off by heart, but these are just a few things where I've realized that these are time wasters for me. Like, especially in this new year, what I've seen is TV soapies are a time waster for me. Like I don't personally watch soapies. They watch them all day at the crib, so I'll find that whatever I'm doing, like I'll get kind of distracted and look and be caught up in the story. But like, yeah, like for me, this is what's important now in 2024. Just making sure I avoid all soapies, avoid watching the television. There is wisdom and knowledge you can get from soapies. Like the other day, or like I remember back in 2023 watching, and I'm not someone like who watches the full episode. Like I'll just catch glimpses, as I say. But I remember there is certain knowledge and wisdom you do get, right? So for example, in one of the soapies I had caught a glimpse of, a guy's wife slept with someone else. And like basically they portrayed the Bible philosophy of, whoever goes into his neighbor's wife will not be considered blameless, right? I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. So basically, after this guy slept with this guy's wife, the guy's wife, he killed that other guy. So it just made sense. It's like, oh, the Bible does teach about this. But if you're just constantly watching soapies without understanding, right? Waste of time. I think another waste of time for me is, I have to say, following people on Instagram. Like it's following locked accounts. It's like, as for me, I want to grow my Instagram. I want to follow more people, grow, just grow. But I realized following locked accounts, it's like, it's a waste of time, because you follow maybe a girl, she's locked, and when she's unlocked, you just see that maybe she's not living right, or you understand why she's locked. It's like she's creating a whole facade. Her profile picture looks good, but her actual pictures are not that good looking. And like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Not that I'm judging her because she's not good looking. Instead, just rather be straight up with it. But I've seen, like, and not to judge girls, but this is their thing. Like, this is why you get so many girls posting with filters. Guys, it's not that, I feel like guys are more straight up with it, like, logical. But yeah, girls are more on the facade of things, makeup, posting pictures with filters, type of vibes, you feel me? So yeah, but yeah, let me wrap this video up. Make sure that you create a don't do list and stick to it. This is such a great helper. Like, I've avoided so many things. Now I live a life that's disciplined, and this is what I want for myself, because I know, like, me going back to, like, let's say gold digger pranks, it's just a waste of time. Like, I see people are into, the switching phones test, loyalty test. And personally, I've sat down and watched an episode or two and seen the unfaithfulness. But it's like, it's a waste of time if you're just gonna, like, get the message. Yeah, brothers and sisters are unfaithful. Certain brothers, certain sisters are unfaithful. Move on, you know what I'm saying? Also, with this whole 20 women versus one man, or yeah, one rapper versus 20 women, whoever the celebrity is. Honestly, I haven't watched one of those videos, because I already see it's like, it's a waste of time. Like, it's a waste. And also this, smash, yeah, avoid smash or pass videos. This is personally, brothers, but this is such a waste of time. Like, I got caught up also in that trap of smash or pass. But honestly, it's something that feeds the flesh, but it's a waste of time. Like, but yeah, make sure the devil doesn't steal your time. We're in 2024. Create a don't do list. It will really help you. It's your boy Mduduzi. Ama. Peace.